I think you're very narrow-minded and do not recognize the importance of validating people we disagree with, even if we find some of their beliefs disgusting.
I promise you, I absolutely agree with the idea of validating certain people's beliefs in order to change their minds. I think the way that
even if they're disgusting and terrible, and some of those beliefs are horrible, I think you can validate the reason they feel a certain way.
Do you have any Republican friends, right? Like if you think Trump's a fascist, like are you friends with Republicans? And I do, and I validate their feelings.
Do you have friends who are racist or misogynist?
Probably, yes. Okay. I don't know if they'd ever admit it, but yeah, and I try to.
No, do you have friends that are openly racist and misogynist? Because I do.
Openly, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. That say the N-word.
How can you be friends with someone who is like openly hasn't? Well, first of all, if you don't think those ideas are bad, that's a whole other story.
I think those ideas are terrible.
But how can you put your trust and love into someone who's supposed to be your friend if they can so easily hold these ideas that as soon as they were turned against you, I don't
necessarily put my trust in them.
They're your friends. You don't trust them.
I have dumbass friends who I wouldn't trust in many situations. I might trust them.
Maybe you extend your monkey spirit far beyond what I
might. For example, this is very interesting. Okay, now I'm certain that we are on completely different pages here.
Sure.
Not that that wasn't apparent in the beginning. Sure. I think it's like I have friends who are depressed drug users.
Okay.
They are also very racist.
Okay, well,
is the best thing for me to do to every time they say something racist, just condemn them and show them how much morally superior I am?
No, the best thing to do, in my opinion, the way that I form friends is if I think that this person holds
No, I'm not asking. What do you think I should be doing?
Right.
What do you think I should be doing?
I don't think you could be pulling these people out of an ideology that is incredibly harmful to people around them and would be incredibly harmful to you were they to turn it on you. I think you shouldn't be friends with them. I think you should cut these people off.
Okay, so is that what you think I should do? You think I should cut off my friends?
I think that if your friends are vehemently racist,
I think
for telling you to not be friends with people who are vehemently racist.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. No. I just told you. I have a specific friend in mind who is depressed and a drug user.
Is the depression
and he also says the N-word
to be okay? Wait, hold on. If he just says the N-word, if he's like, I don't know what the context is. It depends on the context. If
he gets like mad and says like fuck these N-words.
Okay, so he hates black people.
Seems like it.
And you're friends with him.
Correct. Yes.
Do your black friends feel a certain way about you being friends with this person?
You think I would bring?
Friends? I don't know.
Yeah, you think I would bring the person who says the N-word around anyone I hang out with? Anyone, not even if they're black.
Circle of people that are like, well, I have one friend and he's a Christian nationalist, and this friend wants this friend to die, or he wants to expel this person from my country.
Okay.
Does that just like don't get me wrong? I have very strict criteria.
Have you considered that one of the reasons I maintain the friendship is because I don't want to further isolate him. And when I have the opportunity to say, hey, you understand that when you say the N-word, I literally will never bring you around another human being. And then that creates an incentive for him to not do that.
Does he stop? Because you just told me, do you want my idea to be that I should call him out for all of it? And I was like, well, I think you should cut him off. But is that what you do? Do you call him out every time he does it?
Not every time, but sometimes.
Okay, and has it got him to stop whatsoever?
It's certainly, he's certainly much, what would you say, less racist than he used to be. That's for sure.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Good thing I didn't abandon him and say, well, look how morally superior I am.
I think I might actually agree with you. Okay, the reason I'm still friends with my Republican friends is because I think that because we have this established background, because we have this like rapport already, and then politics just kind of divided this more, I do agree. Yeah, you can pull them a little more to your side. And if that's not what you're doing with your friend, I fully support that. In fact, I think you're a better person for it. I actually really appreciate that you
I think racism is a fucking disgusting...
I know that. I don't think you're racist. Let's be clear. Like,
it sure feels like you do.
Well,
because why else? You said I'm smart. You said I'm smart.
Well, hold on.
So I must know what I'm doing, so it must be intentional. So when you say I don't think you're racist, I don't believe you. I think you do think that.
I think that if you are racist, I don't think you think you're racist. I think that there's a very big difference between someone who we had openly...
I am racist. I hate white progressives.
That's fair. I mean,
more so than any other race of progressives.
No, they're disgusting. Yeah, we smell bad.
So and I sort of mean that unironically.
No, that's fine.
So I am racist.
No, but you got to understand, when I call someone a racist, like I try to use the word not the way that most people do, where like a Robin DiAngelo DEI folks is like, well, you participate in white supremacy, so you're a racist. Versus, hey, my friend is calling black people the N-word openly and aggressively because he hates them. I would try to save it a little more for that. Maybe you have an aversion to like
no, that is
Cuban food, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna call you a racist for that. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, you have not struck me as someone who is like explicitly.
Why do you think
racist.
I platformed someone who you think I think is a racist then?
Because you have this dumb idea that if I just listen to both sides that are the most radical, somehow I can synthesize the best position.
So let me ask you a question.
Out of Christian nationalism
So
and
my audience,
communist open borders.
Okay. So let me ask you this.